Many wonder how to become successful in life. Are there any formula? Are there any methods? Are there any steps that need to be followed to become successful in life? Why there are only 4% people who get massive success in their life? Are they following any steps? Hi my friends, this is Chinmaya here. I am going to decode 4 secret steps that all the people who are become successful in their life they follow. If you want to learn all these secret 4 steps, then please watch this video till the end. Secret step number 1. Find your niche. All the successful people, they operate in their niche. So how do you find your niche? You can follow Ikigai method. So what it is Ikigai? Ikigai is a Japanese term. Let me open it for you. Ikigai is a Japanese term which means passion for life. Iki means life, Gai means passion. So passion for life. So how do you find your passion that you can sustain for your life? That is your niche. So there are 4 elements that is there. Number 1, what you are good at. List down all the topics, all the areas where you are very good at. Maybe around 10 to 20, list it down. Second parameter is, among these, what are those topics for which you love to do? Even if you have to do it continuously again and again for extended period of time, you will not feel bored. That means you have love for it. You love to do it. So out of the say 20 items that you have listed down in which you are good at, find out which are those you are also love to do. Third parameter is the world needs it. The world should need it. So out of these items in which or topics in which you are good at, you love to do, as well as the world needs it, find out those. Then the next and the foremost important element is the world should be willing to pay for it. So find out those topics in which satisfies all these 4 parameters for you. That would be your niche. If you find out more than one topics which satisfies all these 4 parameters, then pick up the best one which you think are the number 1. So that would be your niche. Yeah. So this is secret step number 1. Now let's take a look at the secret step number 2. Okay. So number 2, define your goals. If you cannot define your goals, then you cannot plan for it. It's like, let's take an example. Say there are 2 ships which are there in the harbor. Ship A has its crew members, its captain, and they have a definite plan which destination they have to reach, which route they have to take, and what is the timeline, by what time they can reach there. So that means they have a definite plan. And in the second scenario, they say ship B, say there are no crews, there is no captain, and the engine of the ship B is just turned on and it was allowed to leave the harbor. In which case, ship A or ship B, in which case do you think the ship will reach its destination. 99.99% case, ship A would definitely reach its destination. Ship B, no idea, it might not, it won't, right? So that means defining goals is very, very important. Now that you have understood defining goals is important, now let's understand how we should define our goals. Define your goals in 3 categories. Category number 1 is your short-term goals that you want to achieve in 6 months to 1 year time. Category number 2 is your mid-term goals, those goals that you want to achieve, say, in 1 to 2 years time. And category number 3 is your long-term goals that you want to achieve, say, in 2 to 5 years time. So list down your goals in these 3 categories. Now that you are listing down all your goals into these 3 categories, let's understand how to write goals appropriately. So follow your writing goals, follow this SMART goals method. So what is SMART methods? SMART, S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevant to your niche, and T stands for time bound. Your goal should have all these parameters. That means you should write your goals in such a way that it is specific, not yet very general. It should be measurable. If you cannot measure something, you cannot improve. So your goal should be measurable. Your goal should be achievable. Your goal should be relevant to your niche, and T is time bound. Without a due date, if you're writing a goal, then it is not your goal, it is your wish list. So follow these 5 parameters to write your goals. So now, secret step number 3. So what is it? Let's take a look at it. That is, perform daily rituals. So what do I mean by perform daily rituals? Do these 3 things. Make a notebook, a goal notebook, and every day write your goals at least once. If not all the goals, at least you should write your short-term goals on an everyday basis. Then the second ritual that you need to perform on a daily basis is read affirmations. And when you are writing down your goals and reading affirmations, visualize as if it has already happened. Try to get that feeling. Close your eyes and try to visualize that as if you have achieved your goal, and visualize it with all your feelings. This has some magical power. It creates a tremendous amount of energy in you. It gives you a lot of positive, motivation for you to keep working on to reach your goals. So this is very, very important. Now let's take a look at the secret number 4. So what is it? Secret number 4 is take massive actions. If you are writing down your goals, if you are performing your daily rituals, it does not mean anything. It will not give you results until unless you perform actions. You take actions. So secret step number 4 is to take massive actions. So how do you take massive actions? To take massive actions, you need to manage your time well and do something differently what other people are not doing it. So how will you do it? Let's take a look. So manage your time well. When I say manage your time well, is basically to become more productive in what you are doing. So how do you become more productive in what you are doing? Whatever we do, there are only 20% of our work or task that gives us 80% of the results. So focus only on those 20% of the tasks that you have planned, which can give you 80% of the result that you are aiming for. So focus only those 20% of the task which can give you 80% of the results. So that way you will be more productive every day. Yeah. And second, whatever you are doing to achieve your goals, every day try to make a habit to do little more and little better than what you think you can do in everything that you do. So these two steps, these two things, habits, will help you to take massive actions. So these steps, 4 steps, are not actually secrets. These are very simple steps but very difficult to implement. Yeah. But all the successful people, they follow these 4 steps to get massive success in their life, to attract massive results in their life. If you like this video, give a like below this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to receive notification when I upload more such videos in future. And if you like to download this mind map, let me put it like this. If you like to download this mind map, I have provided a link below this video. Click that link to go to my Facebook Messenger, and there you can type YT1 and my Facebook chatbot will deliver you this PDF, this mind map in a PDF format which you can refer. So thank you. See you then. Bye bye.